This is my first acoustic electric guitar that I bought and have owned. This is my Legend, or my Ovation Elite. Again, it's got similar appointments to my Legends. I went ahead and bought it with the gold hardware on it. I fell in love immediately with this top, the sunburst top with this leaf pattern on it. It is a thinner body. You can see it's not quite as thick as my Legend. It's probably got about a medium bowl on it. It actually has the same type of bridge, the pass-through. It has the electronics on it, volume control with an equalizer. And back in those days, you could get access to that battery that goes in here through this port in the back, and so there's your connection for the amplifier. So the Elite, which they do sell a version of this, it's not exactly like this. It doesn't have the projection and the range as my Legend, but it does pretty good. Again, it has a beautiful action on it. It hasn't been, because it's not as old, hasn't been played as much as my Legend had been played. But I bought this in 1991, so it's about 27 years old this year. Again, as a church musician, I needed a guitar that I could plug into the sound system and project in a big church and chapel. So I bought this guitar in '91 and used it exclusively here in town when I played for church organizations. I suspect that this guitar didn't get played as much because along about 1992, the church organization decided that they didn't want me to play guitar anymore. They wanted me to play bass. And I have a bass. I'll show you that later. So I played bass as my primary instrument from 1992 until I quit playing in about 2013. But I keep it out and noodle with it every once in a while. As you can tell, it's got a pretty good low end. On the high end, you're not going to get as much projection out of it because it really is made for to run through an amplifier. So you can run it through an amplifier and some processor and get a little reverb and a little compression and a little echo, and it definitely makes it for the sound. It actually has the pickup mounted here in the bridge. It's a piezoelectric. Since it doesn't have an acoustic pickup on it or an acoustic mic, some of them actually have a microphone in it. This actually has the piezoelectric that transfers the energy and the vibrations back here to the bridge. A lot of folks don't like the piezoelectric because they claim it has kind of a quacking sound to it. And in some cases, if you're not careful, it can. But with the right processors, you can build the acoustic sound back into this type of guitar. But it's been a good little guitar. C, A minor, F, and G progression that some of the 50s songs were based off of that progression. The Santo and Johnny Sleepwalk actually was that progression. So, my Elite, love it.